Let's see. Let's switch the camera here. Hello, everyone, and welcome in. I will definitely do that. Thank you very much. It's reminded me to check my stream on YouTube. I'm definitely going to do that. How's everyone doing tonight? Well, it's good to see everyone. Welcome, welcome. I'm going to turn this. Actually, we decided we weren't going to play music tonight. Well, hello everyone and welcome. We're thankful that you're here. A little insight of what we're going to do tonight. And there's no one here yet, but maybe there's someone here. Let me just say hello to everyone. Tonight's real special. We're gonna thanks for being here. So what we're gonna do is we started a few minutes early, just to give everybody a heads up of what we're doing and why we're doing it. So let's get that started. So welcome aboard. My name is Chris, and I am the Baker's Closet. Thanks for being here. So a little bit of insight. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Hey, what's going on? Hey, cool guys. Can you guys hear me? Somebody give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, so here's some insight to what we're doing tonight. All right, so stay tuned if you want to see some really cool pins. I have a really good friend, and I think I touched base on this a little while ago. I have a really good friend whose mother is taking care of her husband, and her husband has Alzheimer's, and her mother's been diagnosed with Parkinson's. Her mom was a Disney employee for, I think, 12 years at the parks. And then she went over into the Disney store and she retired at the Disney store. But she is going through early stages of Parkinson's, and her husband has Alzheimer's. She's got 8 binders, and I mean 8 binders with at least 8 pages, if not, I think some of them she squeezed 9 pages in there with pins. I've been researching them, and tonight is the beginning of what I found out. So here we go. So I am just going to let everyone know that I tried to get in to do my quick ads and stuff like that. And for some reason, my computer wasn't playing well with me. So we're going to just do... we're going to do it on the fly tonight. I know I was way organized the other night when you guys were here. And you know what? We're just I'm going to start with the 5s. And then we'll go from there. $5 pins. All right. And then we're going to jump. There's not too many 5s. I'm just letting you all know that right now. There's not too many 5 pins. At the most, there's probably 15. So just let you know, and we're going to roll these out, and then we're going to go right into 10s, and that's how we're going to roll it. I need a shipping profile. Thank you. Okay. All right. So here we go. All right. So we're going to start with the. I'm just going to give you we're just gonna start. And that's just the way. If you have any questions, please ask me because we're gonna we're gonna roll pretty good on this. My lighting, I worked on my lighting today. If my lighting is too bright, let me know. I can tone that down or turn it away. There we go. Actually, no, I should be on there. Nice pen here. Okay, this is a cruise line pen. This is a Mickey pen, and this is a $5 bid. Okay, and we're just going to do these at 20 seconds, and then we'll just go from there. If they're too long, we'll shorten them up. And then after I run them, I'll go ahead and put them up on the board in front of me, and then we'll go from there. This is a Castaway K again. So all the proceeds from these pins are going to my friend, to her mom, to help her offset her current bills. I made this so I could slide this up today, to help take care of, to offset her bills, to help take care of her husband, who's an who has Alzheimer's, and she's in early stages of, oh gosh, it's been a long day. Oh my gosh, I just said it. I'm so sorry. Oh gosh, I have to get my phone out now and read it because she sent me a really long text. Let's see, Cindy. Dementia. I'm sorry. There we go. Yeah. So her mom has dementia and her dad has Alzheimer's. And her mom's just looking to sell all of her pens. And she asked me if I could help her out. And I said, yeah. So it would take me a while because there's a lot of pens to research. All right. So here we go. So I did that. So here's a Mickey. This is an early one. And all these are like between either late 1999, which they really didn't have the pins then. They were just being given out by corporate, for lapel pins and stuff like that. So here's a Mickey football pen. And then they go 2000, 2001 up to, I think, 2007. And then some of the other ones I just haven't finished going through yet, but there's a bunch of them. So these are fives. We're going to run these. And then I'm just going to pop them up on here. And this is like a mini skydiving pin. So we hope everybody's having a good day or having had a good night. It's a hidden Mickey. He's a parachuter. And I got a bunch of them coming up. There's a bunch of pins. I have hundreds of these pins I'm trying to sell for her. So we're just glad you're here. Share us out. Let everybody know we're here. I'd appreciate it. Hey, Sugargo. What's going on? Thanks for being here. And all my family on my YouTube channel is here. And my Whatnot family, you all didn't know that. So I have a YouTube family. Here's a baseball Mickey. And they're amazing. And now it's cool because once I start my YouTube, it links right over to my Whatnot. So here's this is an all sports Mickey. He's got baseball there and a soccer ball and a basketball and a baseball. So, so these pins are 5. And again, like I said, my friend Cindy, her mom was a cast member for years and then went and worked over at the Disney stores, and that's where she retired. She was currently diagnosed with dementia, and she's been taking care of her husband who has Alzheimer's. So she asked me, can you take these binders and sell the pins and help offset the bills for her mother? And I said I'd be more than happy to. So for the last 2 weeks, I've been sitting and just documenting pins and looking them all up. Some of these pins I've never seen before. They're pretty cool. This is one of the travel pins, Disney Travel Company. I tried to do something different today. I wanted to use a multi-camera. Um, so now on Whatnot, you can have two cameras. One you could see me, and then one you could see the items that I'm selling, and or if I had another camera looking down on maybe some other items. Um, yes, yeah, there's no doubt about that. Yes, she will. Um, I'm reading some of my messages that are over on YouTube, so that's why I'm smiling. So here's an old Mickey golf pin. And again, if you want to see these close up, you want to see the backs or anything, just let me know. These are all legitimate Disney pins. These are early Disney pins. I'm saying this is from the early, from 299, halfway through 99, I think they really started. Um, and they really caught on in 2000, and then they went from there. But these are fives. Yep. And then I'm going to put them up here, and then we'll leave them there. And then I'll run the tens. And here's a rollerblading Mickey. And he's $5. I'm going to shorten this up a little bit to 15 seconds. Way we can go a little bit faster. I'm going to go check my PO box tomorrow. Because I know you said you possibly sent something out to my PO box. So I checked it last week. I didn't see anything. So other than I did see something last week. I had about 60 pieces in my PO box from somebody else. So the postmaster took care of that for me. Here's another travel vehicle. This is a Minnie and Mickey, and again these are from the like 2000s, guys. So, and I know I came on late, but I was up and I was like, you know what, I got done a whole binder today, and I figured I researched them and then went ahead and put them on cardboard. And I'm going to show you the cardboard. I literally have them on cardboard sheets. I have them on cardboard sheets. And some of these pins you probably never even seen before. I know I hadn't. So we're going to get to those. We're finishing up with the $5 ones now. So we have probably about another 6 $5 ones. And then we're going to jump. And we'll do the bundles too. But again, I'm just helping a friend offset some of her bills. Helping, actually, it's her mom. So, and again, I have 8 binders and they're full of pins. So I'm going to be busy the next couple weeks here. Oh, okay, no problem. Oh, no worries. I appreciate that. Nope, I just wanted to let you know that I checked. Yep, but I appreciate it. Thank you. And here's a happy birthday pin. And these are all $5. Angelica, how are you? You guys share me out. Let everybody know that we're gonna have some amazing pins here tonight. And again, these pins, I am helping a friend of mine, and here is a conductor Mickey. Um, I'm helping her sell these pins to offset bills for her mom, who was recently um, diagnosed with dementia, and she's been taking care of her husband who has Alzheimer's. So she gave me 8 binders and said, "Can you please help me?" I said, "You bet." Oh, I appreciate that, Sue. Thanks. Um, so these are the $5 pins. There aren't a whole lot of $5 pins here tonight. There's a bunch of tens, and then they're just going to go from there. And these are all early pins. If you want to see the backs, I can show you the backs. Most of them just say made in made in China and say Disney, because they weren't tagging LEs back then. They weren't tagging. They didn't have anything special because they didn't know how it was going to go. And here's a really cool one. I thought this was really cool. I've seen a lot of pins. I've never seen this one before. This is a Mickey's PhilharMagic. It's got him and Donald on it. That's pretty cool. Hey Jonathan, how are you? yeah, I saw Chris was live. Yep. But I just jumped in there. I just jumped in to say hello. All right, so I'm going to do my next one here, guys. These are going to be $10 pins. And again, these are not mine. I'm selling these for a friend to offset her mom's medical bills. So we appreciate you. Thank you. Her mom was diagnosed with dementia, early stages of dementia, and her dad, her mom's been taking care of her dad, who has Alzheimer's. So, and I have the opportunity to help her, and I'm going to take it. And like I said, I've been just in and out of those binders for the past 2 weeks. Here is a Mickey balloon. Now these are 10. These on the board that you see here. Let me slide that over. Sorry, thought I had my. There we go. So these are the 5s. Okay, and then I'm just going to turn, slowly take these off the board and put them back on my cardboard here in front of me. And here's a Mickey balloon. I don't know if you've ever seen these guys, but he's a $10 one, and we'll just start that. And then I'm going to slowly take these off and put them back down here. All right. Then we'll put Mickey up. Take some down and put some up. All right. And here we have a scuba diving Mickey. And again, some of these pins you probably have never seen before, but they're legitimate Disney pins. And these are from the early 2000s, 2000, 2001. There's a $5 one. All right, let's grab another $10 one. And this is a Steamboat Willie. This is a gold trim. And these are $10 pins. And as I get those down, I'm going to put those up on the board. All right. And he goes up there. And this one here is a snowboarding Mickey. He's hitting the snow there. Hitting the powder, if you will. That's his snowboard. All right. Let's set him up there. And you got baseball players here. I got a New York Yankees. New York Yankees. I do. So, yep. I do. It's the Baker And then it's my email address, thedisneybaker@gmail.com. And here is a 2000 St. Patrick's Day Mickey. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I need to add that now. I need to add that into my information. Um, so on my YouTube, on my information page, this is a Mickey, and it's a convention. It was. Let me get my magnifying glass out here, and this is 1998, and this is a Walt Disney World Teddy Bear and Doll Convention. And that's a 1998 Teddy Bear and Doll Convention pin. Yeah, I think if you go under PayPal, just type in "The Baker," you'll find me. But that's one thing I should probably do tomorrow is make sure I get that information. And here is a Mickey. It's Walt Disney World. And again, these are all most of these pins are from right at 2000. If anybody wants to see any of the backs of any of them, let me know. And this is a Mickey, and he's happy, and he's got a trading pin lanyard on that says his name. It says Mickey. So there's Mickey trading pins. Yeah, that convention pin, that was an old pin, there's no doubt. I really had to do my research on these pins, and um, because I want to help her out as much as possible. So I did my research the best I could. I didn't, and again, if there was a pin within a $2 difference up and down, I usually went the lesser. And this is a bronze. Is this bronze? Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is bronze. I don't think it's copper. It's old Mickey. And I think back then some Goofy pins are coming. Yes, I've got a binder. Like I said, I've been going through the binders and just researching the prices. And that's the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to do it that way first. And this is Mickey is in front of. This is Disneyland. This is Mickey, um, and he is in a French beret. And there is a French saying on this picture frame. I don't speak French, but it says it's from Disneyland Paris. And the backside does have a date on it. And this is from 2002, Disneyland Paris. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Thanks for being here. Hopefully, some of you will stay, and I'll make a couple people happy with some amazing pins that they don't normally see anywhere else. All right, this one says Best Behavior Award. This does have a date on the back of it. 2001 Best Behavior Award. And there it is. All right. Yes, here's a pretty exciting pin. I like this one. This one doesn't have a date on it. It is a Disney pin. These are all Disney pins. These are all early 2000 or 1999, like I said, when these first came out. This is a really pretty one. I like this one. Hey, Panda Girl, what's going on? Cool Binds, welcome back. And again, if you're visiting for the first time, welcome. My name is Chris. I am the Baker's Closet, and I do this by my onesie. So I'm not as fast as most other uh, channels out there, sites out there. I do have a YouTube channel. It's the Disney Baker. We are currently live on that also. That's an old Mickey, and actually, there's a mini that goes side by side with this Mickey, but I didn't come across her yet. All right, so this one here is from 2005, and I like this pin because let me get my pointer here. Where that my pointer at? I can use the end of my screwdriver here. So the 2 is prevalent, and then they use his 2 ears as the zeros, and then the number 5. So this is a Happy New Year. This is a Happy New Year pin from 2005. And it gets shined up. Let me see if I shine it up a little bit better. My fingerprints were all over it earlier. It's really shiny. There we go. That shows a little better the shine. I'll run that again because I took it away too fast. But all right. And we're going to put these 10s up on the board, and we'll leave the 10s up on the board for a little bit. And then I got a bunch of other ones. I already ran the 5s. And this one here, this pin here, is a Veterans Day, November 11th, 2001. And you have Minnie is dressed up as a nurse. Donald is holding the flag, and Mickey is dressed up as someone from a veteran. So from 2001. I like this pin. Thanks for being here, though. So we got a bunch of pins we're going to go through tonight, and we're going to go through them quick. All right, and these are all $10 pins here. This was pretty cool. This is a Company D pin. This is Company D. And again, these pins, these are early pins, guys. These are from the 2000s. And I think we go up to about 2005 or 2006. Any Eeyore? I do, but I've got 8 binders. Thanks for the question, Stacy. I appreciate it. So, Stacy, what I'm doing is I'm helping out a friend. Her mom is in the early stages of dementia, and what's sad about that is she takes care of her husband, who has Alzheimer's. So she's given me her 8 binders, asking me if I could sell her pins to help get her some money, and I said I definitely would. So I've been researching the pins, and This is day one of selling those pens. And I'm sure I'll come across some Eeyores, but I'm just doing binder by binder. All right, and these are $10 ones, and this one here is a Mickey Mouse Club. So, and I don't know how to really spread that word other than put the ad out. I'm gonna see if I can't make a thumbnail up tomorrow just specifically for that, and put it out there. You know, because I think people like helping people, and that's the whole reason I'm doing this. You know. And here is a Mickey Symphony pin. This pin, I read the back of this earlier. This pin says it's a countdown series pin, and this is ninth in the series of 9 pins. And what's cool about this pin is limited edition 15. This is the limited edition 5,000. Okay. And this is pin 4685. And this is from 2001. And here's, if you can see that 4685, if you can see it, it's stamped. It's literally stamped on there. And that's how they used to do pins back then. And this pin's from 2001. 22 years old. How about that? Yeah, it's stamped. That was so cool. I mean, everything else is just made, but they stamped it later. I thought that was cool, Jonathan. I mean, to watch the progress of how the pins go from year to year as I was doing this was pretty amazing. Now, this pin on the back of this one says Walt Disney World cast exclusive. And it says Disney and then China on the back. It just says cast exclusive. And this is Sailor Mickey. Yeah, so I mean, like I said, there's hundreds and hundreds of pins that I need to help her sell. And this is just the beginning of the barrel here. There's a Pirate Mickey. I think some of the earlier pins were much more colorful. I mean, now I think they had a low point for about 4 or 5 years there, where some of their pins were just boring. You know, they were pins, but they were just boring. I thought they were just boring. And now they're starting to become a lot nicer. Right? Does anybody like dangle pins? This is a Mickey dangle pin. It's a Mickey dangle, and it's got his ears and his shorts, his glove, and his shoe. Hey, Jeannie, what's going on? Welcome. All right, so I've only got a couple more $10 ones. I need to move my board here. Actually, I believe this is the last $10 ones, and then we go into 15s. And this is a pretty nice size pen. And let me compare it to another pen. Let me compare it to that pen. So that's a pretty nice size pen. I guess nowadays they call them grails, but that's a nice size pen. This is the last of our $10 pin. This is a 2000. Very colorful. Hey, Stephanie, what's going on? Did you get your package, Stephanie? Say yes. If you didn't, you'll probably get it by tomorrow or Saturday. Okay, and that's got this one here. I can read the back of this if you like. This one says, oh, this is pretty cool. In commemoration of the Walt Disney World Resort Millennium Celebration. And that's what says that on the back. And that's pretty cool. So those are my $10 ones. Those are the $10 ones. Oh, you're very welcome. I'm glad you're thrilled. All right. I reached back here. I'm going to grab some of these. Actually, I really didn't want to mix these up. I got a bunch of Animal Kingdom ones here. Any more Mickey $10? I like kind of staying. But, nope, we're just going to keep that. There, yep. All right, so those are the 10s. Okay, and this is just as I do the 15s now. I'll put the 15s on the board, and I'll be taking the $10 off. Unless anyone likes to see me run one of these $10 ones, I can run the $10 ones again. The ones currently on the board are $10 ones. We're going right into 15s. I'm going to try to keep this moving tonight. And again, if you didn't hear what I was talking about earlier, these pins are a friend of mine's pins. These are not mine. I'm selling them for her. And her mother takes care of her father, who has Alzheimer's and has had that for a while. And now her mother was just diagnosed with dementia. So we're selling her mom's pins. Her mom was a cast member for, I think, 18 or 20 years at the parks, and then retired as a cast member from the Disney stores. And she actually closed the very last Disney store here in Orlando. So I'm helping her by selling these pins. The ones on the board are currently 10s. So if you'd like to see one of those on the board, let me know, because I'll be taking them off one at a time as we go into the 15s. Okay, now we're going to start the 15s. And some of these pins are a little smaller, but that's the way they were when they came out. A lot of these pins, again, if you're just joining, are from... Why does that say low battery? I got this plugged in. There we go. Close. These are from earlies. This is an early pin. This one says, grab my magnifier. This one says Walt Disney World 5th Anniversary Marathon. 5th Anniversary Marathon. All right, and these are $15 pins. And I know I normally play music, but now that this is being broadcast over onto YouTube, I got hit with some copyright bumps last week. So I won't be playing a whole bunch more music. Nope. Just because of that. Because I don't have licensing for that music. So Here is another Mickey Mouse, and he is holding a pin, and he has a pin lanyard on. And again, these pins are from the early 2000s. And if you want to see the backs of them, please ask. I'd be more than happy to show them to you. And I hope the picture is nice and clear for you. The ones on the top here are $10 ones. The ones I'm currently showing you that are on the bottom, they are $15 ones. And here's a bronze one. This one's really cool. This is a bronze Mickey with a top hat. I like this one. This one's pretty cool. And again, I'll be taking the $10 ones down as I'm putting up the $15 ones. We hope you all had a nice day. We're glad you're here. And if you're on the East Coast, we hope you're having a good evening. And here is this is a really cool pin. It says 1928 at the top, and it says Steamboat Willie. And if I look at the back says Disney Photo Ball, made in China. This pin is number 43 out of 101. And I had never seen this one before, but it was pretty cool. I like it. And we'll put the $15 ones up. And we're going to line them up across the bottom. And we'll show our next one. And this is a Epcot pin trading. Pin trading around the world. And there's movement because I'm taking these pins off and putting them back. There we go. That was a pretty nice size pin too. For an early pin, that's a pretty nice size one. All right. And we have a Chef Mickey's at the Contemporary Resort. And these are very early pins. And like I said, I'm just trying to help a friend out, help her mom have some money for some offset bills. Did I run that one already? That one didn't run that one that fast, did I? Or I'm moving awful slow. There he is. Wait a second. What the heck's happening here? I started the auction. I started the bid. I started the time. And it's not running. Why is it not running? Let me edit this. Maybe there's something wrong. Confirm. Auction. Bid. Start auction. There we go. How about that? Wondered why it wouldn't do it. There's a glitch in the system. But I think I fixed it. All right, we'll put that one up. Well, thanks, guys, for being here. I appreciate it. And again, like I said before, just trying to help out a friend with all her pins. Trust me, these are not mine. I have a lot of pins, but she had a lot of pins too. And we have this Jungle Cruise. Looks like a Jungle Cruise Mickey. He's pretty spiffy. And his jungle outfit. And if y'all want to see something special, just let me know. I'd appreciate it. I don't mind. So, and what I'll be doing is taking the 15 ones and putting them up on the board. All right. And here is I didn't know who this guy was. And he's like what is he? Oh, like an inspector, like a sleuth. Private Eye, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Private Eye Mickey. Goldfinger. Something like that. $10 million. All right. I'll take him up, put him up here. He's a pretty nice size pen. If you look at him, boom. For an early pen, he's a pretty nice size one. All right, and I have this one. This is a 2000. Happy Valentine's Day from 2000 from Mickey and Minnie. That's a pretty pen. Again, I just need to probably advertise this a little bit better. And I'm going to be out here just helping her out with her mom and stuff. So, and maybe more people will come along. Here's a baseball pin. This is a 3D baseball pin, guys. Yeah, the baseball. It's raised up. 3D Mickey baseball pin. So I've got 8 binders. 8 binders of pens. And all these here, these are all Mickeys. I'm running all Mickeys, and then I'm going to run, if people are still hanging out, after I run all the Mickeys, I'm going to go ahead and run, I got a bunch of ride pins and resort pins and park pins. And here is Mickey in his number 100 plane. And again, a lot of these pins are early on pins. She was collecting really early. That's a really cute pen. If you have any questions about the pins, let me know. And after I show them, I'll just go ahead and put them up on the board. And this is a California Adventure pin. This is Disney's California Adventure, established in 2001. And I have another California Adventure pin. And this is Minnie to go with the Mickey. And the next one up is a Sorcerer Mickey. And a lot of these early pins, they're gold backed. A lot of the newer pins are like a silver back, but these are all have gold trim. And the early pins, the early 2000s, other than the Millennium ones, and some of these pins were before 2000. Did I run that? I can't remember. I'm getting tired, folks. And if you'd like to see any of the other pins, the ones that I'm putting up on the board here, I can show them again. I can run them again. Okay, this one here. This says on the back, Disney made in China. That's all it says. And the front says Hawaiian holidays. Oh, Hawaiian holidays. All right. Here. Yeah, I do have. Yeah, here's a Goofy pin. Independence Day, 2010. Woo! Here's a Goofy. Independence Day, 2010. He's a pretty big pin. And this is a limited edition 2000. And this is from, it's the 20th anniversary of the Disney Channel. That's Mickey and Minnie. And it is a limited edition 2000. And staying with the tradition of Florida, we have a Florida Mickey. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. So what we're doing is we're running a bunch of pins. My friend's mom asked me to run and sell them because she's in her early stages of dementia and she's taking care of her husband who has Alzheimer's. And she asked me if I could help her sell her pins to help with their bills. And I said I would. So what I'm doing is there's 8 binders. I'm going through all 8 binders and researching them and then finding out. So this is a cast member exclusive pin. Anybody collects cast member exclusive pin? Let me shine that up a little bit so you can read it a little bit better. My fingerprints got all over it. Put it on the back here so you can see it better. That says cast member exclusive. There you go. And I get my magnifying glass. I can read you the date. 2004. 2004. And this is Minnie and Mickey decorating the Christmas tree with the genie. What's up, Dave? We cross like ships in the night, bud. Here is a Dumbo. He's got his little buddy at the top. So, Dave, these are pins. A friend of mine here, her mom was a cast member at the parks for I think 18 years, and then moved over to the Disney store, and then she retired at the Disney store, and it's my friend's mom, and she takes care of her husband who has Alzheimer's, and she was collecting pins the whole time she was a cast member, and now she's struggling with first stages of dementia, and she had 8 binders of pins with like 8 or 9 pages per binder. And she's asking me to sell them for her. So I've been doing my research and my due diligence, and that's what I'm doing tonight. And I'll probably be doing it all week, except for tomorrow. Because tomorrow I'm going to see Peter Frampton. All by my onesie. My better half didn't want to come. All right, so these are 15. There's another 15 Sorcerer Mickey. I tried to run this show from my laptop, but it wouldn't let me. So I still have to do some more. Well, I try, Dave. I'm going to try to start running these shows from my laptop rather than through my phone. That way I can use multiple cameras. I definitely want to get another camera and go from one camera to go left to right, left to right, left to right. That way there's no more in between. Here's an old Mickey. Here's an old Mickey head. The Sorcerer, they're 15. The Sorcerer Mickey is 15. And I can show that to you. These are early Disney pins. Like I said, she collected early Disney pins to where before they even started. And on the bottom of it, it says Sideways. It just says, it has a trademark, and it says Disney made in China. And that's how these look. And these are legit. And it has a little catch here on the side. It's old. Okay. I got to teach you how this works, Dave, but I'll take care of that one for you. All right. So let's see. I'm looking for any more 15s. I don't see any more 15s. So now I'm going to, one more 15 is a Florida Mickey, another Florida Mickey. That's okay. That's okay, Dave. Just when you get an opportunity, download the Whatnot app. And I'm going to start putting these ads out on my YouTube page with the link. Because if you join up with a link, you get I believe it's $10 or $15. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to show these and I want to show these as I'm putting these pins away. As I have to put these pins away because I'm running out of space. Okay, so this is I don't know if it'll even stay up there. This is a 5-pin set of Animal Kingdom. So these are 5 pins that makes one big map. And it's the map of Animal Kingdom. And that one, the bidding starts on that one at $180. Okay. And then the one below it is Downtown Disney. And that's what Disney Springs was called in the beginning. It was Downtown Disney. And that one's 150. And that's a 3-pin set. And I can do close-ups of those for you. I'm just putting these other these other pins back. And what I also have to go along with that is I have Magic Kingdom and Hollywood Studios and Epcot. And I'm going to reach for those right now as soon as I get this last 4 pins off of this board. And again, thanks for being here. Thanks for being patient. I am Chris, the Baker's Closet, and I am known also on YouTube as the Disney Baker. And I do this by my onesie, all by myself. So I don't have anyone helping me, so it takes me a little bit longer to get things accomplished. Thanks for being patient. All right, so again, here's the Animal Kingdom ones, and that's 5 pins. And that's a cool 5-pin set. And then the bottom has West Side, Pleasure Island, and the Marketplace. And that was Downtown Disney, which is now Disney Springs. And that set is 3 pins, and that's a $150. And if anybody would like me to run those, I can. And then here is Magic Kingdom, MGM Studios, and Epcot. Magic Kingdom also is a 5-piece set. And that's $250. MGM Studios is a 3-piece set. And that's $150. And Epcot is a 4-piece set. And that is $275. So if anybody would like to see me run those, let me know. Yeah, these are cool. Okay, now going a little bit more. And I still have some people hanging out, so we're going to go a little bit more. All right. These are this pin. I'm gonna go to my $20 pins now. Let me rack up my those are awesome. There's no doubt, Dave. I agree. All right, so now what we're doing is we're gonna hit the $20 pins. And again, the way this goes, if you like a pin, you can bid on it. The bidding price is listed, and then if someone wants to bid over you, they can, and so forth and so much. And that's how that goes. And then I mail everything out. You all, this is Whatnot, so you all pay the shipping. All right. So now we're going to start $20 pins. And our first $20 pin is one of these. These say Disney Times. Now, this one on the bottom says 19. Where's my timepiece here? 1932. Gosh, what's this? And it's Pete, and he's the dog catcher. And this was, I guess, a cartoon. And it says here, legend has it that Mickey Mouse was named aboard a train bound for Hollywood. Walt Disney considered Mortimer Mouse, but his wife Lillian suggested Mickey, and that was in 1932. and this is called Disney Times. And that's a $20 pin. And then we'll run that. And then what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put some pins up. And if you'd like me to run them, I have the sister pin to that. So there's Mortimer and Mickey on one, or Pete on one side and Mickey on the other. And they're $20 each. Okay. Next up, we have a Mickey in an airplane. And here's what's cool about this is there's an airport, if you don't know, behind Magic Kingdom. Some know. I know somebody in this chat knows. And this was opening day of the Disney Airport. The Disney Airport. I don't know if anybody's ever seen this pin, but that's a pretty cool pin. And that's a dangle. And it actually has a pin back on it, on the back of it. And the back of it says, the other side of this says, oh my gosh. See you real soon. On the side of this banner says, see you real soon. And this one says, Disney opening day airport in 2002. So that's a pretty cool pin. So we'll just put this one here and we'll just let them dangle there. All right, sticking with Mickey and flying. This pin says 1928, and this is from Plane Crazy. And this is pin number 5 from 2001 of a set. And again, these pins are pretty old. And that's a black and white pin. I've never seen that pin, but these are legit Disney pins. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate it. I've heard of that runway, but never saw it. I've seen pictures, but never saw it in close enough person. All right, so this pin, the back of this pin, I like explaining these pins. The back of this pin says, it's upside down. I don't read well upside down. This is a Ahoy cast members, cast exclusive, limited edition 1000. So this is a cast member limited edition 1000 pin. 1000. It's $20. And it's got Mickey. And look, I have that pin. Where did I put that pin? I just had that in front of me. Where is that pin? Oh, there it is. So that's cool. So this is inside of the ship's wheel here, which is a compass. Now that's pretty cool. Anything with Walt and Star Wars. I have about three or 4 pages of Walt in another binder. But again, the binders were given to me by my friend. And I have to go through and do my due diligence on those. But I know there's a bunch of Walt pins, a couple pages of them. So we can start this auction for this one. This is a cast member, limited edition 1000. Pages, yes, pages. So if you weren't here, these pins, a friend of mine, her mother takes care of her father who has Alzheimer's. And her mother was just diagnosed with dementia. And her mom was a cast member for about 18 or 19 years at Disney. And then she went over to the Disney stores and retired when they closed the Disney stores. And now she's selling all her pins to help offset her bills. So I'm helping her do that. So yes, I'm doing all. Yep. And so this is a firefighter pin. Here's the cool thing about this one. He's got wheels, and the wheels turn. Mickey the firefighter. So he's cool. So yeah, I'm doing that. Just stay tuned. Um, I've already gone through one whole binder, and that's what we're seeing today. I appreciate those prayers, and I'll make sure Cindy, passes them on to her mom. Thank you. I appreciate that. But that's people helping people. I have a platform here and on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel. It's called The Disney Baker. If I have a platform where I can help people out, I like doing that. Yeah, the Disney Baker. There we go. How much Mickey in blue in the blue ship's wheel? This is a $15 pin. I'm sorry, no, this is this is a $20 pin, and this one is the one on the back of it. It says Ahoy cast members, cast exclusive limited edition 1000, and that's what it says at the top. Sorry, these are 20s that I'm showing now, and that's looks like a Compass ship's wheel, so that's pretty cool. Hey, Katie! Oh, look, Katie! Katie got a new icon. Hey, Katie, how are you? Good to see you. Make me smile. All right, gotcha. Right, let me make some side notes here. I have those put aside for you, Dave. Done. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thanks. Yeah. Yep. We'll get together. No worries. Oh, that's cool. Yep. And I can run them later. If she gets that set up and I'm still strolling through here, I can run them real quick for you later if that's easier for you. But either or, you could just you know me. Let's see. All right, baseball Mickey. Baseball Mickey. What's cracking? I'm sorry. That's my chair. that's not my knees or anything. That's my chair. I was moving around back here. So sorry. Here's baseball Mickey, Walt Disney World. If I stay still, you can't hear it. Yeah, I don't know. Well, you know where he is. He's probably sleeping. He's been busy. Yep, and this is a 19. This is a 2000 pin. And if I'm not mistaken, I can read the fine print. Limited edition. Hold on, let me get my big magnifier here. Yeah, my good chair's in the other room I was sitting on today doing all this work. This is a limited edition of this is early on. This is a 2000 and it says limited edition of 10,000. It's a 2000 pen, limited edition of 10,000 that Mickey is there. Baseball Mickey. Yep. Sorry for the noise. That's another reason why I want to get my other microphone. Now, this was a cool one, I thought. On the back of this one, this says Disney California Adventure exclusive. This was the opening for the limo ride that they had there. And this is Goofy, and he's driving, and then he guess he's gonna drive. He's starting it up, and then you have Mickey and Minnie, and Minnie's getting in, and she's all dressed up, ready to go. And that's a pretty nice size pin. Disney's California Adventure pin. They had a limo ride, and then they changed it because it was terrible. Nobody wanted to ride it. Yep, and that's a pretty good size pin. And let's see, and then I have this one's really cool. I like this one. It says Disney's Ambassador Hotel. Now, I'm guessing that's in Disneyland, the Ambassador Hotel. And this is Mickey as a doorman or a bellhop. And again, I did my due diligence on these pins, friends. I didn't overprice them. I priced them at what these pins were selling for and or are selling for. If I had a fluctuation of $3 to $5, $3 or $4, it always went to the lower, because it's just easier that way. You guys are pretty savvy with the pins. I don't have to. I'm not going to snow you. Here's a Captain Mickey pin. This is a Captain Mickey pin. It's a smaller of the pins, but it's a Captain Mickey pin. And this is the name tags that we wear. And it says Captain Mickey, and it's the Disney Cruise Line. It says Disney Cruise Line on the bottom. And these are all legit Disney pins. Okay. And on the back of that, that's what the backs of those looked like early on. All right. And then I got this tiny, really tiny. I think this was a tie. I think this was a tie pin. The ones they used to give out, the corporate guys used to give out. Because look, this is my fingernail. This is how small this pin is. And I have two. I have one like this and one similar to this. And I'll show the other one later. And these are also $20. And again, they're gold. They're gold backed. And he's in really good shape. And we'll put him up there, and you'll actually see how tiny he is. He's just a little guy. I'm pretty sure that's a tie pin. And then I think this one is too. He's just in a different stance. Yep, Captain Mickey. Oh, Captain Mickey. Okay. Hold on. Got it. Got you, Dave. And we'll put this one up there. He's a little bit bigger than. Yeah, he's a little bit bigger. I still think he's a tie pin. And the next one, we have Cowboy Mickey. Yeehaw! He's a cowboy. Hello, welcome. Thanks for coming in. All right, so these are 20s, and there's a whole bunch of new ones that I've never seen before. And here's one. Here's this one says nifty 90s. Have you ever seen? Has anyone ever seen this pin? Nifty 90s, and you open it up. And look at that. Oh, there she is. And it says Walt Disney's The Nifty 90s. And they're in an old-fashioned car. And it has a magnet on it, so it clips shut. And it actually has two pins on the back of it. And I can show this to you. It's easier if I show it to you that way. And my magnifying glass says this is a 2002. This is dated April 2002, limited edition of 2,900. That's probably why you haven't seen many of them. 2,900 limited edition. And we'll run that again. And it's pretty cool. Walt Disney's The Nifty 90s. Walt Disney, The Nifty 90s. And this here says 1941. The Nifty 90s. And I'll go ahead and put that up here. That's a nice size pen too. Good night. Good night, Dave. Thank you. Appreciate you always. All right, let's go with we have bride and groom pins here. Bride and groom, Mickey, bride and groom. And these are huge pins. These are 2001 Disney pins, 2001 bride and groom. So if you know if somebody's getting married. And here's the cool part of these. Let me see if I can show you here. They're stained glass. That's stained glass in the back. You see? It's kind of like a bluish. The light comes right through it. And there's Mickey and Minnie. Yep. Yes, we are. We're all nuts. All right, so we're gonna run Minnie first, and then we'll run Mickey. And Minnie is also $20. And away she goes. Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, he's not a bride. He's a bridegroom. Yeah. That is funny. That's funny. That's right. He's not a bride. He's not a groom. He's a bridegroom. That's right. I read that earlier. And there's Mickey. He's the bridegroom. I guess that's what they used to say back in the day. Yep. But they're cool because they're 2001, and they came out with this, this first stained glass ones. I've never seen pins that old that have stained glass like that. And look how huge they are. They were huge. All right, and now we have the creme de la creme. So after they got married, they had a cake pin. Well, thank you, Elle, for being here. I appreciate you very much. I know I don't get many people following me, but I'm not as consistent as I should be. But I do have some really cool pins here. So if somebody's getting married, that'd be a great, great wedding present, I think. And all these pins up here are $20, and I can run them again if you like. And then we're going to finish up with the 20s, and then we're going to come back on Saturday, and we're going to run a bunch of the other ones. I have a bunch more. This is Happy Valentine's Day 2002. I know it's not Valentine's Day, but it's still a cute pin. What year's the cake one? I will look for you. One momento. Hi, friends. If you haven't noticed, I am currently live on my YouTube channel also. All right, so that's what the back of that one looks like. And it says 2002. 2002. And it's keeping with the cute couple, Mickey and Minnie. This is another 2002 pin. 2002. And it's them sitting on a bench at a lake watching the sun set with their buddy Pluto. Oh, Pluto. Doggone. And he's sitting there with the fishing rod being good. Thank you so much, Katie. Oh, and Katie, kudos on both of those that you sent me. Sorry I didn't get back to you. Oh, hi, Debbie. So this is 2002 also. I love both of those, Katie. So we'll definitely go with both of those. Okay, so this is this pin on the back of it says limited edition 1000. And this is from the DisneyAuctions.com. And this is a Disney auction exclusive. And it's a limited edition 1000. And it is of Dumbo, Advanced Aviation by Dumbo. This is also $20. Advanced Aviation by Dumbo. And look, there's the feather coming out of the book. And I'll show you the back of that. It's a limited edition 1000. And this is back from, these are early pins. This one does not have a date on it though, does it? It does not. And I'm looking for any other markings on it. It's not an AP, but it is a DisneyAuction.com limited edition 1000 exclusive. Will you be running any lower price pens? I ran I ran some $5 ones. If you want, I can run some $5 ones. I have 3 more of these to run, and then we can run the $5 ones again. Sure. I have some 5s and some 10s I can run. I can show you. I can actually put the board up after this, and you can let me know which ones you want to see. All right, so we have Friends. This is a cute Dumbo pen, and with my magnifying glass, it tells me it is a 2003 limited edition 1000. This is also an LE 1000. Thank you, Katie. Oh, no worries. We can run them next. Yep. All right. Oh. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put up the $5 and $10 board, and then I can add some to it. Thanks for asking. And don't be scared. This is just on cardboard. Oh, I'm going to back this up a tad for y'all. And if you want to see one up close, please let me know. How's that? There we go. My squeaky chair here. Squeaky chair gets the oil. Yep, the ones on the right, all these over here on this side, these are all $5 pins. And all these to the left are $10 pins. Oh, thank you. The echoes, yes. Yeah, I did that last week, actually, when I was signing off. I'm like, oh, there's an echo. Like, that's pretty cool. Oh, get that back over there so you guys can see. I don't want it. There. We'll get that like that. There we go. Yeah. There we go. All the way to the left. Let's see. Close up on the tens. Second from the bottom. You bet. I could just pick it up and do this. This is easier. Okay, so what we have here is this is a Mickey's First Concert cartoon, the concert band. And there's a Mickey Dangle. This is a 2005 New Year's Eve pin. And close up on the $10 second from the bottom. Second from the bottom. This one here, the Mickey Dangle. It's a Mickey Dangle. And then the one above it says Best Behavior Award. And this is a Disneyland Paris pin. And it says something in French written above the castle. This is a Veterans Day pin. This is a convention bear and doll pin. And this is a Company D pin. And this is a snowboarding pin with his hat falling off his head. All over the poster like one. This one or this one? Okay. Let's see. I can slowly point. So we have this one says Best Behavior Award. And then this one here is Mickey in a beret. And he is in front of the Disneyland Paris castle. And it says Disneyland Paris, and it says something in French. Put that one on the Paris pin. Yep. So I have bad eyes. Could I? You bet you could. That's what I'm here for. Okay, so here's the back, and the back says it is from 2002. 2002. And that is a legit Disney pin. That's an old one. And here's the front. And it has the letter. It has wording up here, but I can't make out the wording. And he's in a little beret. It looks like there's a paintbrush. Is it a paintbrush between his ears? It is. There's a little tiny paintbrush coming out from his hat between his ears. And then now down here says Disneyland Paris. You can't. Disneyland Paris, if that helps. There you go. Disneyland Paris. And it says something French up top. Yeah, it's a pretty pen. I like things that are unique, and I like this one because number one, it's pin on pin, and then the frame goes around and then stops. But the cool part is it stops purposely because that's just the way it was made. It's just really cool because this kind of stands out, and then this is kind of flush. So if you want. I can run that. That's a $10 pin. I can run that if you like. I can set it up here. Would anybody like to see anything else there? Yes, please. Here we go. Okay, cool. Let's run this one. Yay. All right, so we go back to the 10. And we're going to run this for 10. Hi, Chris. This is Debbie on YouTube. I what name is. I like that, Deb. Thanks for reminding me because you know I'll forget. Oh, that's great. Thanks. Okay, and here's our auction for this one. Bonjour. Be our guest. Be our guest. Put our talents to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, Shelly, and we provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres. Oh, song's over. Thank you. Appreciate you. And it's I always try to read everybody's name out. This destined to be a storm. Oh, destined to be a storm. I love that. Destined to be a storm. Thank you very much. Oh, that has to go in the other box. Sorry. 10. And that's thank you. Destined to be a storm. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Oh, fantastic. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thanks for being here. And Debbie, that's really cool. So destined to be a storm. I like that name. That's pretty cool. Thanks. And thanks for checking us out on YouTube. I do baking and I'm going to be doing a lot more of that coming up. So let's see. Let's see if we can grab some more $5 pins here. Oh, I've got a couple. Marketplace pins. All right. Oh, I just reached back off of her other board. All right. So this is also a Disney pin. This just says Disney made in China. And this says on the front, this is going to surprise everybody. Got to shine it up. Okay, this pin says Downtown Disney Marketplace, Shopping, Dining, Entertainment, 26th Anniversary, 2001. That's a $5 pin there. I appreciate that. Thank you. Destined to be a storm. So this is an iconic pin. 26th anniversary. How shiny that is. 2001. It's a cool pin. Yeah, and you know what? Hit that like button. And that way, whenever I go live, you'll know. And it'll send you a reminder. Now this one, I don't know what this is. This must be something just for cast members because it says Walt Disney World Cast Portal. I don't know what a cast portal is. But that's a $5 pin. Cast portal. And then because when I go live, when I do my bakes, I'll definitely put out my ads early. I've been putting up some shorts, some video shorts on my YouTube channel, and they've been quite the hit. Some are my sister's dog, who stayed with us for 2 weeks, and some I've been doing of the Dapper Dans singing on Main Street, and they've been getting us a bunch of attention. So, I don't know. These are some strange pins. Let's see what else I have $5 wise. There's an ESPN club, but nobody wants that. Oh, let's see. Any more fives? More five. I have nothing really popular on the $5-ish ones. All the other ones are just all weird. Like this is a it's got my fingerprints all over it. It's really shiny. This is a Disney store pin that was released only in the Disney stores. It's super shiny. But on the other side, it has one of the lions from Animal Kingdom. And it does say Disney at the bottom. Get my specs out. Yep, Disney. And that's a $5 pin. And then I have this one. And this one says Serengeti Caravan Camp. And again, it's a Disney pin, Serengeti Caravan Camp. That's a $5 pin. And the Harambe Wildlife Reserve. And that's also a Disney Made in China pin. That's a $5 pin. Yeah. So pretty much right now for those, for these pins tonight, again, I'm calling this my late night friend pin show because I'm just helping my friend out. When I do mine, it'll have just a different word to it, different wording. But like I said, I appreciate you all being here. I was only going to come on for a little bit and do this just to say hi, and I appreciate you guys coming out. If there's anything on the board anybody wants to see, probably on the link for Cass, maybe has stuff with the payroll and news. Oh yeah, probably. That makes sense. That's good information. Little Jolie 52. Oh, I like that name. Cousin Seabone. That girl. That girlish. Well, again, thank you everyone for being here. I am the Baker's Closet, and my name's Chris. And you can also find me over on YouTube. So, hit the thumbs up if you like my videos over there. Hit subscribe. I'll be doing a lot of my advertising for this there also, and on my Instagram, which is the same, the Disney Baker. Please just check us out. We have an amazing, crazy Disney family that we all hang out with over there. So if you come on some of my lives, you'll see some of my friends there that come by and say hello. We'd love to have you. It's nice when I can cross-reference pins with friends. I love that. It's fantastic. So again, I appreciate Katie White. Thank you so much, Katie. I'm not doing anything, and I know your mornings are usually busy, but I'll probably try to reach out to you tomorrow before I get on the road to Orlando, because I'm going to go see Peter Frampton tomorrow. Sweet dreams, Debbie. Thank you so much. And everybody, thank you so much. I am Chris, and this is the Baker's Closet. I hope you had fun in here. If you did, let someone know. Appreciate you all. Thanks. Have a great night. TTFN. Ta-ta for now.